afternoon. Here is the news afternoon. First, the highlights. The Lagos State Government launches new partnership to promote public service literacy innovation. Niger State Government restates commitment to maintaining green initiatives. On foreign to UK's Prime Minister urges students to avoid pro-Palestinian protests as Israel marks 2 years of attack. And in sports, Nigeria's Flamingos to face New Zealand, Paraguay in friendlies ahead 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. And now the details. I am Mike James. In celebration of its 31st anniversary, the Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC, has launched a new partnership with Book Nest Library. Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Establishment and Training, Olubusola Abidakun, says the Book Nest Library initiative is a demonstration of collective commitment to promoting literacy, innovation and capacity building within the community. According to Abidakun, the library is envisioned as a state-of-the-art hub for knowledge and learning, providing a rich collection of musical books and electronic resources accessible to the public, stressing that PSSDC aims to promote a culture of lifelong learning, creativity and intellectual engagement.
The 31st anniversary of the Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC, and the official launch of the Book Nest Library. The Book Nest Library is a result of a strategic partnership between the PSSDC and Book Nest Library as an organization. This initiative is a clear demonstration of our collective commitment to promoting literacy, innovation, and capacity building within and around the public service and Lagos State.
Also speaking, Director General PSSDC Adekumilola Adio Moses, who was represented by Director ICT Hakeem Adetono, said the partnership is a testament to PSSDC's commitment to promoting literacy, innovation and capacity building in the community and Lagos State at large. Adio Moses emphasized that the Book Nest Library aims to provide a state-of-the-art knowledge and reading hub, offering a vast collection of physical books and e-resources to the public.
PSSDC Book Nest Library is a very good initiative, but it is a platform set up to promote conducive environment for learning, for reading. Of course, in the past now we have conventional libraries, which is not comparable to this because of the state of the art, the gadget and the devices put in place to create an enabling environment for reading and learning.
In her remarks, Coordinator Book Nest, Funke Adeniji, expressed gratitude to partners for their dedication to the project, stressing the need to make meaningful impact in the community and contribute to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, particularly quality education and decent work and economic growth.
Yes, it's based on subscription because it's for PSSDC. Of course, you agree that we need to take a token so that we'll be able to maintain this place. So it's based on subscription. There's monthly subscription, there's weekly subscription, there's daily subscription, even if you can't afford it. And then there's yearly subscription. And then there's discounts for family.
Adeniji called for further collaboration to support education, literacy and innovation towards building a brighter future for all, to also create a thriving library ecosystem that benefits both its organizations and the community at large. In a bid to ensure universal access to healthcare for all, the Chief of Staff to President Bola Tinubu, Femi Gbajabiamila, has organized a free medical outreach for residents of Agboyi and 2 other communities in Lagos State. The initiative, which aligns with the renewed hope agenda of President Tinubu's administration, aims to provide quality medical care to people who cannot afford healthcare services. Speaking during the flag-off of the outreach, Gbajabiamila said about 10,000 residents across the 3 designated locations are expected to benefit from the program, which began on Monday, 6th October. Representing the Chief of Staff at the event, a member of the Lagos State House of Assembly representing Surulere 1, Desmond Elliott, explained that preparation for the continuation of the exercise in K2 Ikosi have been concluded, noting that the initiative would continue to assist vulnerable residents in accessing essential healthcare services. Also speaking, Permanent Secretary, Lagos State Health District 6, Abimbola Mabogunje, commended the gesture, describing it as a welcome development that will bring great relief to the communities.
And I believe it's meant to meet as many needs as possible, going to the thousands.
Mabogunje highlighted the range of services available during the outreach to include free eye and dental checks, blood pressure and blood sugar tests, as well as screening for cancer, diabetes and cholesterol. She urged residents to take full advantage of the program and improve their health and well-being. And now to the rest of the stories. Niger State Governor Umaru Bago has reiterated that his administration remains committed to maintaining green initiatives and ensuring eco-friendly development under his new Niger agenda. Bago made the remark during a courtesy visit to the Minister of Environment, Balarabe Lawal, at his office in Abuja. He reaffirmed his administration's commitment to working with the ministry to promote a greener Nigeria. The Minister of Environment, Balarabe Abbas, assured the federal support to strengthen environmental programs in the state. The Lagos State chapter of the All Progressives Congress, APC, has hailed President Bola Tinubu for championing Nigeria's ongoing technological renaissance, a bold and deliberate revolution that is fast transforming the country into Africa's uncontested digital powerhouse. Lagos APC spokesman Sheye Oladejo in a statement said, under the renewed hope agenda, Nigeria's tech ecosystem has witnessed a surge in both activity and global recognition. Oladejo said President Tinubu's broadband expansion policy, which aims to achieve 70% penetration by 2025, is already connecting millions in rural and urban communities to the digital economy. He noted that the administration's focus on the National Artificial Intelligence Strategy, the Digital Public Infrastructure Initiative, and the Nigeria Startup Act implementation has created a framework that enables innovation to flourish. And in some foreign news, United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer has urged students not to join pro-Palestinian protests on the second anniversary of the 7th of October Hamas attack on Israel. Starmer said it will be un-British for the planned rallies to go ahead, noting that they have been used by some as a despicable excuse to attack British Jews. It comes as indirect talks between Israel and Hamas aimed at securing a deal to end the war are expected to continue in Egypt today. Meanwhile, events are being held to mark 2 years since Hamas attacks on Israel on 7th of October 2023, in which about 1,200 people were killed and 251 others were taken hostage. In sports news, Nigeria's Flamingos will face New Zealand and Paraguay in friendlies ahead of the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The West Africans will file out against New Zealand in their first friendly on Friday, October 10. Bankole Oluokeri's side will do battle with Paraguay in a second friendly 4 days later. Nigeria will face Canada, France and Samoa in Group D at the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. Also, the Flamingos will open their campaign against Canada on Sunday, 19th October. And that was our news at noon. Just before we go, use the walkway where available to avoid accidents. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, on Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch our news and programs. It's live on YouTube, Traffic Radio 961. Visit our website on www.trafficradio961.ng. You can also listen to Lagos Traffic Radio live on My Lagos app for timely updates. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration completed and inaugurated 34 roads at Koshofe, Shomolu, Victoria Island and Ikoyi? Well, you can get more details on the Legacy Government website. And to end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. In celebration of its 31st anniversary, the Lagos State Public Service Staff Development Center, PSSDC, has launched a new partnership with Book Nest Library. Niger State Governor Umaru Bago has reiterated that his administration remains committed to maintaining green initiatives and ensuring eco-friendly development under his new Niger agenda. We also told you that the United Kingdom Prime Minister Keir Starmer has urged students not to join pro-Palestinian protests on the second anniversary of the 7th of October Hamas attack on Israel. And in sport, Nigeria's Flamingos will face New Zealand and Paraguay in friendlies ahead of the 2025 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. Thank you, Lagos, for listening. My name is Mike James. Good afternoon to you.